Hey everyone, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for this Plan With Me video. If you'd like to see what I'm going to do, stick around. What's up friends, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for this Plan With Me video. I'm going to be setting up March in my Laurel Denise dated planner in this super gorgeous print. It's linked in my description box if you want to check it out. And if you want to get anything from Laurel Denise, you can use Gen 10. So yeah, I like to set this all up at once because I like the first week to be coordinated with the month because it makes it more aesthetically pleasing for me to look at it and have it all be matching. So if you see back in February, it's all matching and I just love the way that looks. I did the same thing in January as well with a New Year's Disney theme. So planning for March, I like to take sticky notes. I use my perpetual calendar in the beginning to look at the important events I have, and then I will go and pre-put all the events on stickies so I know what I need to put where. So for this month I'm going to be using typically I do like some kind of spread to honor my husband because his birthday is in March, but I felt like I'm going to wait until the birthday week to do that. And for the month I really want to use these St. Patrick's Day stickers Allie just released in her shop. They're so pretty and vibrant and bright, and I've done a lot of neutrals lately, so I wanted something bright and colorful, which doesn't really represent my husband, so just like his taste in colors or anything, like this would not be his color scheme. So that's why I'm going to save it for the week. But I also pulled these quotes from Speak Now, which is probably my favorite Taylor Swift album, if maybe. And then I also have the Evermore quotes, if I want to add some. And then these are actually from LPTG Creates, Lupita, and they're just embellishments that she made, and they're really fun. And I thought with all the color, I could sprinkle in some of these little black stickers. So I am going to get started. And it's a busy month. So I actually have washi. I don't even know where this is from, but I am going to use this to notate that this is the book fair week at Nora's school. And as PTA president, I'm responsible for coordinating it, running it, setting it up, tearing it down, making sure there's enough volunteers. It's a lot of work. So work, I say lightly because, you know, you don't get paid for it, obviously. So I like to do all the functional things first, and then I will do the decorative part, usually. So there is a talent show on this Friday that is like probably our biggest event all year. This is my favorite one to write with because it's very thin and there's not like a ton of space to write. So this is a 0.38 Muji gel pen. I just got them on Amazon. They're linked in my Amazon storefront. Okay. So I have an allergy appointment, but I'm supposed to schedule an immunologist instead according to my dermatologist. So I actually need to take care of that, which reminds me to do that. So that's helpful. That's why I have a little note there that says no allergy meds because you can't take them up until your testing day. There's a PTA meeting on the 12th. I'm not going to fill that in just yet. It's erasable, so if that changes, I will know. Let's see, there's no school on the 15th. Must be like a staff development day or something. Actually, I kind of want to letter that in. So I'll use this box for the event on the 25th. Something new we're going to try called Donuts with Grown-Ups. I thought it might be a fun way to increase, you know, engagement in the school community between, you know, families and staff. So the idea is you bring your kiddo to school and go to class with them in the morning, have a donut, and then go to the morning program, which is already scheduled for that day. So yeah. So no school. I think I'm going to letter that in. Let's see, what color do I want to use? I like the idea of pink. Yeah. All right, so this is a Tambo Furanetsuke. And then for my husband's birthday, I will use green. Okay. And let me think, what else do we have? This is St. Patrick's Day. So I think what I'll do is take my green mild liner for the holidays that are already written down that I want to just, you know, keep in mind. It's crazy that Easter is on March 31st. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Then, yeah, there's like, this is when our winter or our spring break starts. But I don't know that I need to put washi there for that, only because it's really more the first week of April, like full week. And I already indicated that there's no school, so that's okay. I don't really need to do that. I'm gonna use the pink. Looks like I used pink for school things, so. All right, so now I have my month set up. I'm gonna, just for the sake of aesthetics, erase this, and then I can always put it back in if I need to, but I need to schedule a totally different appointment. So now I can get decorative. Let's see. There's like a big space in this top corner. So I think I'm gonna do, I think the pot of gold needs to go here. I'm gonna put it here. So it kind of overlaps. I just like the way that looks. Need a shamrock on St. Patty's Day. Cute. Oh my goodness. I love these stickers so stinking much. Now that my dad is gone, we don't really celebrate St. Patty's Day that much. But, so I think maybe I'll leave the beers out. Honestly, I really don't even drink. So, oh my gosh. I just don't. It makes me feel sick. And that's part of why I need to go see an immunologist, because we think that my allergic reaction that I had, I don't know if you guys have been following me for a while, but if you have, then you know I had like this crazy allergic reaction in December where I went into anaphylactic shock and almost died, and we weren't sure, we still don't know what it was. So my, you know, my primary was like, well, you know, you need to go get allergy testing and figure out what it is, which makes sense, but like, it's also like a bigger deal than just that, because yeah, actually don't really love that. My derm, like, and I suspected, and my therapist suspected, that it's more than just like, you know, something that's going to need an allergy test, like a couple of pricks. Because if I'm not exposing myself to the things that I'm getting tested for regularly, like, it's probably not going to show up, right? So, she was like, my dermatologist the other day was like, yeah, you need to see an immunologist, because they will, do antibody testing and it'll be more thorough, and they can also do the pinprick testing as well, like the skin test. So you might as well go there and get all the things. And I was like, oh, okay. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I just need to set that up. So hopefully I can get in fairly soon, I guess, because it's pretty anxiety producing to like have had that. It was honestly the most traumatic experience, like as far as illnesses go. And just the fact that like we don't know exactly what it was that could cause it again is like not a roulette game I want to play. Although we think, you know, like I'd mentioned this back in December after everything happened in various videos, like Project Life videos and Plan With Me videos, that, you know, it's probably the prebiotic drink that I had when we were leaving New York City, because there are histamines in it, and I have a severe, like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. There's actually a medical name, a scientific name that I can't remember, for a lot of Asians that have this genetic predisposition that causes them to be allergic to alcohol. And essentially, instead of alcohol being something fun and enjoyable, like it can be for most people, if you have what we have, which I can't remember the term, then you can, it actually is poisoning your body, because your liver and like your body doesn't have the enzymes that most people's do that breaks down alcohol. It actually poisons you. So if I have like one drink, I will, my face gets red. Yes, I get like the quote Asian glow, but also my heart beats really fast. I get an instant migraine. I feel like I'm having kind of like an anxiety attack. It's just not fun at all. And so, my derm was like, yeah, you probably like had a severe allergic reaction, and it was worse than most allergic reactions because it's genetic, and you need to determine what is the cause and go see an immunologist. So all that to say, that's my little story about needing to cancel a regular allergist and go see more of a specialist. Isn't that crazy? And I actually, like, the hives were only supposed to last like about 6 weeks or so, but they lasted way longer than that. And yeah, so that looks good to me. I'm gonna move on to the week, which, if we look right at our month, which is so amazing, I know, throw all these out, that Friday is really the only like big event, and then Saturday, all week is the book fair. So I like to put washi across the top. That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's better. All right, that looks really pretty. I'm gonna do it across the bottom too, just for fun. So right now I'm filming, and it's actually our winter break, which I know not everybody gets, but we do. And it's kind of crazy because we had Christmas, and then we went to Disney, and now she has winter break, and then she's gonna have spring break. Oh my gosh, it goes so fast. It feels like it takes forever to get here, and then it feels like the school year flies by. All right, so this is book fair week, and I'm gonna want to, I think what I'm gonna do is use this top section here for book fair, like to section it off, if that makes sense. I don't want to use more of this though. I want a different washi. So I have this striped one. It's really thin. I have no idea where it's from. But I think I want to use this to help me just keep track of who's volunteering and all that kind of stuff, so that, whoops, in case we need a backup or something happens, I have all the information right here. Okay. It's not exactly the right, like, rainbow color scheme as this one. This one's more pastel, but I think it's fine. I'll have to look at my PTA notes to fill in who's volunteering for what. So I'm just gonna write here, book fair. All right. That looks good to me. Let me just grab my, where did I put it? My book fair sheet. Give me a second. This is my agenda from the meeting. So profesh. Just give me a second to put you guys on fast forward while I fill this in. Okay, so that looks good to me. Then I need to document the talent show and our extended hours for the book fair, because we want to be open during the talent show just to try and make a little bit more money. So let's see, that's Friday. A little cluster. Okay. I think that's really it, other than like our typical, like we have church on Sunday. I know that I am on the announcement team. So let's see. And then I don't know what my husband is, but I'm gonna leave it blank for now. And then Monday, Nora will have dance. And I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Okay, everyone. So this is pretty much the function. Now I can decorate. I want to save these beers for like actual St. Patrick's Day. I know this isn't St. Patrick's Day week, but it's okay. It's okay. No worries. Oh dear. I screwed that up, pretty man. It's okay. Nothing a little glue pen can't fix. This is my Zig glue pen. It's my favorite. I use it not just in my planner, but in my scrappy projects. It's in my Amazon storefront. It's awesome. It's best. Okay. Look at this unicorn marshmallow. I love it. Maybe I'll do a little cluster up here. One here, and then one little one right here. This is where I do all of my to-dos for the week. I'm going to save these like I said. Oops. Save the beer. Okay, now I can put some quotes. Let's see. I don't know. I like this people throw rocks at things that shine. I like the simplicity of the font too. So I'm going to put that down here. Little Miss Sunshine always thinks it's going to rain. And let's see. I don't know. I like this one, even though like it has nothing to do with, they're just Taylor Swift quotes, right? They don't have to pertain to my life. It'll be okay. It says, there'll be happiness after you, but there was happiness because of you too. Both of these things can be true. What a healthy way to look at your past relationships. I'm going to move this just a tiny bit, I think, because I want this quote to go on the top. Sorry. I mentioned this in the last video. This paper is awesome for sticker removing. It's like totally fine. If you're careful, it shouldn't really rip. It'll just peel up pretty easily, which I think is amazeballs. Rainbows and unicorns. Okay, that looks pretty darn good. The last thing I'm gonna do is just add some of these. So I'll be back in a sec in real time. Okay, I am pretty happy with the way this looks. I love looking at this whole week and seeing all the bright colors and knowing it's March because of St. Patrick's Day. It makes me very happy. Yes, I am here for it. Love, love, love. All right, friends, I'd love to know what you think. So make sure that if you like the video, you give it a thumbs up. I'll link the stickers I use below. You can use Gen 10 according to Allie's shop to save 10%. Same thing with Laurel Denise. So if you also have not subscribed to my channel, please do. That would mean so much to me. I share lots of different types of content, planner, journaling, memory planning, all that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching this video. I appreciate your time and hope you guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves and remember that you are enough. Love you. Bye.